How to use this guide. Congratulations! You've taken the first step by opening this book. But this isn't just a book to be read. It's your step-by-step GPS navigator for the complex but incredibly exciting roads of the American startup ecosystem. Think of it not as a lecture, but as a workbook that will help you transform vague ideas into a tangible, profitable business. We won't limit ourselves to dry theory. Each chapter isn't just a collection of information, it's a practical guide to action. We'll break down real-world case studies, offer concrete advice, and sometimes even crack a joke to make the journey seem less daunting and dull. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and tools that successful American entrepreneurs use so you can apply them from day one. Step-by-step approach, from idea to scaling. The path from an idea to a profitable startup seems like a giant leap, and it is. But like any big leap, it consists of many small steps. This book breaks down the entire process into logical, sequential stages, guiding you from the inception of a thought to the moment your business begins to grow and bear fruit. Here's how we'll proceed. Part 1. The Foundation, Chapters 2 to 4. We'll start at the very beginning. Before building a house, you need a strong foundation. You'll learn how to not just come up with an idea, but to validate its strength. We'll show you how to deeply research the market, understand your future customer, and analyze the competitors already playing in the field. Then, we'll move on to creating your business model and developing an MVP, minimum viable product, the first working version of your product that will allow you to quickly get feedback from real American users with minimal expense. This is a critically important stage because this is where many startups fail, falling in love with their ideas instead of listening to the market. Part 2. Launch and Growth, Chapters 5 to 7. This is the heart of your journey. Here, we'll dive into how to attract funding. We'll cover various types of investors, from angels to venture funds, and learn how to prepare a pitch deck that will grab their attention. We'll also examine the technological aspects of product development, discussing the choice of the right tools and team. And, of course, we'll dedicate significant attention to marketing and sales because without customers, even a brilliant idea remains just an idea. You'll learn about the specifics of digital marketing, working with media, and strategies for attracting and retaining American consumers. Part 3. Scaling and Management, Chapters 8 to 10. As your startup gains momentum, new challenges will arise. You'll learn how to build and scale an effective team within the American labor market and how to create a company culture that attracts and retains talent. We'll thoroughly cover the legal and operational aspects that are critically important for doing business in the U.S., choosing the right legal entity, LLC, C Corp, taxation, intellectual property protection, and operational efficiency. Finally, we'll discuss scaling strategies and potential exit options, selling the company or going public, IPO. Each chapter logically flows from the previous one, creating a complete picture. We're not just providing information, we're giving you a roadmap. How to get the most out of it. Applying knowledge in a business environment. Use a pen and notebook or phone notes. Write down ideas, insights, and questions that come to mind. This book should be filled with your annotations. Don't just read, act. After each chapter, and sometimes even during reading, there will be actionable recommendations. For example, conduct 10 interviews with potential customers or start competitor research. Don't procrastinate. The most valuable lesson in the startup world is action. No amount of theory can replace real experience. Apply the knowledge to your idea. As you progress through the chapters, constantly project the new information onto your own startup project. How is this applicable to your product? How will it affect your target audience? What steps will you take based on what you've read? Look for real-life examples. We'll provide many American examples. But don't stop there. Research how startups in your niche developed, what strategies they used, what mistakes they made. Google, Crunchbase, TechCrunch, Forbes, Business Insider. These are your best friends for finding real stories. Don't be afraid to reread. Some concepts might seem complex at first. That's normal. Come back to them as needed. As they say in America, practice makes perfect. We will point out specifics regarding taxation, legal procedures, the investment climate, and cultural nuances of interacting with clients and partners that distinguish the American market from others. For example, you'll learn why so many startups register in Delaware, even if their teams are in California. Spoiler: it has to do with corporate law and investors. The importance of action and navigating the U.S. startup ecosystem. Let's be honest, there's so much information online now that you can drown in it. Forums, blogs, podcasts, webinars. So why this book? Because it structures this information, cuts out the unnecessary, and gives you a proven route. The main takeaway you should have: a book without action is just paper. Your success depends not on the volume you've read, but on the volume you've done. And especially important for the American market, you will learn to navigate its unique ecosystem. This isn't just a collection of companies and investors, it's networking. The ability to build relationships with mentors, other founders, investors, potential employees. In the U.S., this is often a key to success. We'll show you how to effectively attend events, use LinkedIn, and make the right connections. Resources, accelerators, e.g. Y Combinator, Techstars, incubators, entrepreneurial communities, government small business support programs, Small Business Administration, SBA. They exist to help you. Mentality. Understanding how American investors think, what American clients value, and how American laws work. This will help you avoid costly mistakes and find common ground with market participants faster. Imagine you're embarking on a hike in completely unfamiliar territory. You could wander aimlessly, get lost, waste time and energy, or you could bring a detailed map, a compass, and an experienced guide. This book is your map and compass. And while the guide can't walk beside you physically, it will direct you on every page. So, grab a pen, prepare to work, and cast aside all doubts. It's time to turn your idea into a successful American startup. Your journey begins right now.